Hey everybody, Chris Bond21 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. On the last episode, we took care of the remainder of Port Royal. Finishing it up, we teamed up with Jack, who was sailing the high seas in search of Will, because he went missing after he was trying to find out what happened to the cursed treasure, because some pirates were cursed again, so they had to figure out what was going on. Turns out Luxord, one of the organization members, invaded the world and was trying to use the chest to get Sora into killing a Heartless to, of course, release a heart and further the organization's evil scheme of stealing the hearts away. Unfortunately, we had to get rid of the Heartless because it was going to hurt people, but at the same time, the organization ended up getting the heart. So Sora's still a little bummed out that he's helping out the organization, but we have to push on because, I mean, we have to save people. That's kind of our job and kind of the whole thing of what we're doing, saving all the worlds and stuff. So we kind of have no choice in the long run. And today we are heading back to Agrabah for a very interesting world. It's a little bit different than what we did the first time because it's going to involve a bit of a gimmick. Like I said, some of the other worlds in the second half really rely on gimmicks. There's a bit of a gimmick and then a gimmick fight. Definitely a gimmick boss fight. So without any further ado, let us land in Agrabah and see what's going on with Aladdin. So that's what it looks like when we teleport into a world. We've never actually seen it before. Wow. You break it, you buy it. Oh, hello there, friends. Wow, you made it like a bandit. Please, I am but an honest merchant. What you see is merely the reward for my hard work. Gosh, they sure are nice. And they're on sale. Interested? No thanks. Listen, have you seen a guy in a black coat? Someone from Organization 13. I love how he thinks everyone knows who the organization is. These Disney characters either never question it or they have no idea what he's talking about. Who, me? Most certainly not. Okay, we'll keep asking around then.
Sora, don't let him get away!
What's going on?
Can't believe it! That stupid peddler let Jafar out of the lamp.
Jafar?
Give me the magic lamp, Aladdin. And now, street rats, I bid you farewell. Crush those urchins.
Okay, I'm glad we had to remember who Jafar was because, you know, that was necessary. Also, I don't remember him mugging the camera that much and laughing in the first game, but maybe I forgot. Anyway, let's continue. You guys better be careful. Huh? I'm sure Jafar wants to take over Agrabah again. But I know he's out for revenge, too. I guess he's still sore about that whole lamp thing, huh? Iago was there when Jafar was released. Okay, Iago, spill it. Hey, I told you everything I know! This is your one and only chance, Iago. If I find out later that you've been lying or hiding things from us, we're through. I'll never speak to you again. I can't take it! I know where Jafar is! Where? I mean, that is, I really shouldn't. Iago. He's in the desert ruins. Let's get the jump on him. Lead the way. Alright, so Aladdin is in the party. Nice. His abilities should be on. Yes, they are. A few of them were off, but that's just the auto limits. That's not bad. Alright, and look at this. In the peddler shop, we have another absent silhouette, and that one looks slightly familiar. Yes, that's Vexen's. absent silhouette. But again, the absent silhouettes are for a later date, not now. The whole episode will be dedicated to those things. And, of course, big bodies, because why the hell not? And I don't have... Was that did I use magnet? I might have used magnet on that. That might have been magnet, guys, but it kind of went a little too high for some reason. I know they're not exactly big enough that Sora can't jump over them anymore, but I still hate that you got to go around the back and hit them. Just it's off-putting, you know. I don't like it. I know that it's like supposed to be like a different type of enemy and strategy and whatnot, but I don't know. It's a little off. Also, we get the Neo Shadows that we saw in the first Kingdom Hearts. We're going to try to do this fast, so let's just head through the doorways and just get off to the Desert Ruins. So yeah, the Desert Ruins are out in the front gate. Oh, well, I would have shown you guys that, but that is a rare Heartless. We haven't seen those yet. They're pretty cool. The odds that you'll actually end up getting one is kind of rare. I couldn't get that yet. Still need a higher jump. But yeah, this is where the Desert Ruins will be.
What a disaster! We're just gonna have to turn back.
There's gotta be a way.
Oh, come on, kid! That's an easy one! Ow, oh buddy, oh pal! This is what having a genie for a best friend is all about! I mean, how can you leave me on the sidelines at a time like this? Lift large! Wallowmel! In the old razzmatazz. What do you say, kid?
Hey, Genie!
Sora! Want to see a little something I call sandstorm sweep?
Take it away, Genie.
Alakazam! You know, one lousy sandstorm is just too easy.
Whoa!
How about giving me a challenge next time, eh, Al?
Right, so yeah, other way was the Cave of Wonders, and on this side is the way to the Desert Ruins, and this is where the gimmick comes in real fast. I believe it will be a, I don't know if it's going to be a voiced, it might be a voiced cutscene.
Now what do we do?
Nice timing, Carpet.
So yeah, in the first Kingdom Hearts we had a little mini game with the carpet, and here we go again, but it's a lot easier to control this time around. So yeah, there's lock controls and movement, so you can move the left stick to move back and front. The right stick is for elevation. So they changed how this up and down thing works. So in the original Kingdom Hearts, this game, it still controls the camera left to right, but you can now move up and down as well. The camera can't move up and down with that stick, but this was sort of like the swimming mechanics in Atlantica and the flying mechanics in Neverland, where you can move up and down. So this is sort of a little tutorial thing right here, this little section here. The Heartless and the Water Jafars, they're kind of just there to train you into how to use this, because we're going to be doing a lot of fighting on the carpet. So yeah, there's no party members. I think everybody still levels up, and fighting can be either a pain in the ass or really cool, because you still can do all of Sora's combos, but you can also move away from enemies a little faster. Because we're sort of always on the ground level, it will be a little different. You can still do reaction commands, so it's kind of all the same. I like the carpet. I don't like the carpet because there's no Donald and Goofy, so healing is kind of you can still heal like normal from Sora, but like you can't really rely on any party members. So if you've been leveling up Donald and Goofy, or if you have specific limits, or if you want to use limits, or even the drive forms, you kind of can't in this world because you're stuck with just Sora. So it is a little weird. I don't believe... No, you can't even do limit form on this thing. Probably because it was never meant to be done. But yeah, so that's one little thing. And now the rest of this is going to just be a quick run around to get you used to flying on the carpet. So kind of cool that they made this whole little area. So yeah, you just got to follow me. You got to chase the shadow. There are some of these sticker things in this area. I'm not really worried too much about collecting them all. I'm going to show off all the stickers. But what the... Come on, get it, Sora. Alright, so where did he go? He went over there. Yeah, you just gotta follow him. So this is sort of like the tag flounder thing from the first game, where Jafar's gonna stop and you just gotta hit him every once in a while, or he'll throw a spell at you. If you go completely flush straight, you get more speed. It's a little hard to turn when you're at full speed. So you want to try to go a little slow and then like ease up on the throttle and then just let go. It's a little tricky to get used to, but once you get the hang of it, it is not that bad. I'm going to try to get this sticker real fast. Nope. Can I go into it? Can I go into it backwards? Yep, there we go. I don't even know if it's that. Oh, no, he's casting spells. I got to stop him before he hits me. No. Ooh, that was close. And that should do it. He's going to run off now. I like the effects on that water model. It's really nice. Yep, so he's blocking the way forward. And looks like we're going to have some... we just have to fight the Heartless. You can fight... Oh, there's one thing down here. Let me grab that real fast. Nice, and I'll fight off the Heartless. Again, there's not a whole lot of fights in this level. Really, it's whatever you get on the carpet. So I recommend every time you see something pop up, fight it. Please fight it. Also, you can guard, which is nice. I'm glad that you can still guard. It's a little hard to do that given the elevation, but it's still possible. So I like that they threw that in there. It's not like you're totally screwed. I feel like sometimes, though, you can get kind of hit from different angles. You might not be able to see things. But for the most part, this isn't too unfair. Like, this isn't like Atlantica's controls where I felt like we were kind of being crippled by the fact that we were a merman. But, you know, it's different. Then again, different is good because we've been doing the same thing for all the worlds. So to keep things a bit fresh, a bit more engaging, let me just check. See if the bottom here, because if I was the game developers, I would put a thing there. But I guess not. So we'll just head up to the top of the tower. And we will confront Water Jafar. He's locking us in. What do you think? More Heartless. I want to see if I can try to use Magnet. I haven't shown that guys off. So we got the upgrade to Magnet. So Magnet is a really cool move where you can use a spell and all the Heartless gather together. So it sucks when it's a lower level spell because you can't really suck in anything. But when you get to the final level of the game with the highest level magic spell for it, it is awesome. And it's so cool on some of the dry forms, particularly like the Wisdom form and another form that we're going to get later in the game. Use Magnet and then Thunder, and it's like super overpowered, like crazy overpowered. So it's perfect to help out during like big like Heartless spams near the end of the game. The tournament things are great. Yeah, Donald just leveled up and he's not in the party right now, so that's good. So you still level them up even if they're not in the party. Got these stupid guys again. I hate these guys, but thankfully we're more aerial than we were on normal, so this should be a little easier. I'm going to try to heal real fast in case this guy gets me into a bit of a lock with these bombs. I hate to die right about now. Let's see if I can quickly... Yeah, nice. Doing pretty good. Again, the final boss here is pathetically easy, because you might be able to figure out where we're going with it. And looks like we've got ourselves a little switchity switch. Let's see what this does. Examine. Alright, so basically what's going to happen is the little switch is going to show us these three little things that we're going to have to hit to open up the door. So this one is under the bridge right here. There's one inside that little alcove back in the sand pit. And then something on top of a broken structure. So you got to figure that all out and not trigger all the switches. So as you go around, you're going to have some Heartless pop up. But you should be able to move fast. So you're going to get near them. And it's going to turn around. And let me take care of this wizard guy because he's going to throw magic at me. And I'd rather not deal with that. Alright, let's take a look. So let's see what it is. So this one is moving around. Let's see. Oh, I can't use any magic because I'm dead. Damn it. Okay, but this will help me explain it. So obviously this isn't that rocket science. Red means fire. Red means fire. I don't think they're going to do anything else. Yeah, red. Okay, so red. Maybe if I hit it. Yeah, if I hit it, maybe it'll change up. Okay, no. So for this one, red is fire. So what you want to do is you want to get in the middle, get ready, and then use fire. And that trigger... Wait, nope. I think I might have just missed it. And that's fire. So that triggered one. So you got to keep moving. I don't know if they're on a timer. I don't believe they are because I figure a timer would show up. Also, there's Heartless to fight. I feel like they wouldn't give you Heartless to fight if it was on a timer. I'm going to try to fight these guys because they can follow you into their next room. And if you take too many of them, it can sort of overwhelm you. And if they hit you, it's kind of offsetting. So I want to try to hit as many as I can. Also, I would love to level up just because this level doesn't really give you a whole lot of areas to fight Heartless. It's really just this. This is it. This is the only area we're going to be visiting. And then after this, we're going back to the palace. So let's head and find that next one. Probably more Heartless will pop up as we make our way through. Gonna head over to that alcove. Let's take these guys out while they're in here. I'd love to do the reaction command for Bat Cry right about now because it'd be a real good room to get the angle. Yeah, I don't think there's a timer, so you can take as much time as you want. Let's see if I can kill all these bats. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. There's Bat Cry, there's Bat Cry, there's Bat Cry. Damn it, I missed it. Let's see, maybe if I hit them out. Yeah, sometimes you won't be the right elevation. Oh, I think I got him. And that can be a little off-putting, so you want to be careful with that. It's pretty easy. So again, it's a new mechanic. I like it. It's something different. Also, this is controlling a hell of a lot better than the thing from the first game was. So I think over here, it's off to the side. Head over here. and I believe this one is Blizzard. So hit Blizzard, that triggers it. And now the last one is on top of one of the little tower spires, and this one I believe will be Thunder. So if we go right over to it, get close enough to it, wait till they all align, Thunder, and there we go. That will trigger it, turn it into little blue eggs, and that will open the door, but on a timer now. That's what the timer is. The timer is for the door. And there's something really cool inside this room that you might miss on a first playthrough. So yeah, you have 45 seconds to get back to the room. So this would be the time not to fight anything. Just power through, push forward on the throttle. Real easy. This is almost impossible to lose. And all you got to do is get near the door. You don't even have to go straight onto it. And it locks you. And that's pretty much the end of it. Alright, so here we are inside the ruined chamber. So you might automatically start going up the steps, but there's these two chests here. So the first chest will be the map. I probably got it wrong though. Okay, so that's it. That is the last torn page. So the torn pages are not hidden in crazy areas. As long as you find all the chests, you're good. They're not hidden in areas like they were in the first game. So that's it. Just by playing the game, you can get them all. So right now, if we wanted to, we could go to the 100 Acre Wood and play mini games before we finish off Halloween Town. But I'd like to finish off all the worlds first before we have some fun. So we're going to hold off on that for now. But just suffice it to say, we have completed all 5 pages. There's nothing else to look for. And then this will be the map. Alright, now let's get going. We're just going to head up the thing on the side, and I don't think there's anything else in this area.
The game's up, Jafar.
You sure this is it?
Iago! You gotta understand, it wasn't my idea. It was Jafar. He made me bring you here. You don't know him like I do. He can be very convincing. He said if I didn't cooperate, he was gonna...
Where is he?
Come on now, you gotta forgive me.
Where's Jafar?
Well, let's see. Right about now, he's probably attacking the palace. I had no choice. His eyes, they got all creepy and weird.
Whatever. Iago, you're supposed to be our friend, but you've been playing both sides just to make sure you save yourself.
I knew you were still a bad guy. I'm sorry!
Let's go!
Alright, so we get a quick little mini game to get out of here. We gotta escape the ruins. This is actually replayable, and something we'll have to do in Jimmy's journal, which is going to be attacking Heartless. So right now it's pretty easy. You just gotta hit them once, and they sort of fly off because we're moving. So it is kind of funny to watch them shoot into the background. Some of them take a little bit more hits, like the wizards. He just went. But you still get the full experience points from them, so I'm cool with this. So yeah, you just want to try to angle yourself off right, and then try to keep a good eye on where they're going to pop up next. And that should be pretty much it. And you can sometimes hit them into other enemies, so you can hit like the Nocturne into the wall. I think sometimes it'll hit multiple ones if you can get lucky. Again, you got to kind of figure out, remember where they are, and I don't remember exactly where some of them spawn. There's going to be one spot where they're going to like stop, and they're going to have you just sort of hit them for a bit. But that's really it. And I think at that point you can try to like hit them into other ones. Like I just hit the big body on the roof. I don't think I killed them, but I think I shot that one there. Sometimes they just go automatically, honestly, so it's a little weird. Let's hit these bats over here. Boom, boom. Hit the wizard. Get all the little guys. They just stand. I like how they. I don't even think they attack you. They can attack you, but I'm doing pretty good right now. You can still heal. Oh, good. I got defense increase. Nice, and I got drive converter. Yeah, this is it. They're gonna pull back for a second, and they're gonna give you like these little waves. And I don't even think you have to angle it that well. I think as long as you just sort of hit it in the same zone, it will land sort of where you need to go. Yeah, this is pretty easy. This is also like a thing, like I said, in Jimmy's journal, so you do have to replay this again for completion. And sometimes they can phase away. It's not a big deal if you miss one or two. It's not the end of the world, and I think you can still heal. And then, actually, no, you can't heal. You cannot heal during this little section. I knew there was a part where you couldn't heal. But this is it. You just gotta avoid the stand twisters, and then that's it. So yeah, that's a replayable after you complete the level. And there is a challenge for that in the journal. So that should bring us back to the outside gates.
Get some rest, Carpet. You earned it.
Come on, let's get Jafar!
And who asked you?
The palace is through there. Hurry!
I like how they had to tell us where the palace was. Like, we know where it is. Yeah, so you just gotta head back through the bazaar and back through the lobby, and then it's fine. Let's see, let's just fight whatever the heck comes our way. I'm hoping that there's something that pops up here, because I would like to get the crown that I was struggling to get. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it now that I have... Yeah, there we go. So you need like an explosion move. Maybe fire would have worked too. I probably should have tried that out. I don't know. Is there any heartless in here? Should be. I feel like there isn't. Nope. By now something would have triggered. Let's talk to the peddler. I guess you know everything now, eh? You can't keep shady stuff secret for long. So true. I had just snuck into the palace to borrow some treasure. When I heard this voice, it said, "Release me, and I will give you an even greater reward." "Who are you?" I asked. The voice spoke again. "The true Sultan of Agrabah, imprisoned by villains." Oh, why did I believe such a tall tale? Perhaps I was under Jafar's spell. Yes, that must be it. And I'm sure the treasure had nothing to do with it, right? Maybe a bit. But Jafar, he never gave me a thing. So where did you get all your treasure? By the men in the black coat, of course. Organization 13. I knew it. The treasure was a gift, so I would tell no one about Jafar's return. He said he would destroy Jafar after turning him into a heartless. So there was no need to upset Agrabah. And you bought that? I am a merchant, and a good one at that. I'll buy anything if the price is right. It would have been a successful transaction if I hadn't been seen. Oh, you're so kind. Yeah, so he mentioned a man in a black coat, but unfortunately, we don't ever know who that is because we don't see anybody. Yeah, we just go and fight Jafar right now. There is no organization member that pops up here at all. It's kind of weird, and also because this palace won't be shown.
Wait, Jafar. You'll get exactly what's coming to you.
Indeed I will, Princess. All of Agrabah will belong to me, while you... you, my queen, shall weep at my side for all eternity. Oh, please. Right about now, your precious Aladdin is whispering your name with his last breath. Hmm? Ah.
What was that you were saying, Jafar?
You dare defy me, you useless bird!
Ow!
Iago!
You'll all be joining him very soon.
Alright, so we have to fight Jafar Genie. Also, I love that Jasmine had to be strapped to the front of the palace gates because we never seem to want to go inside the damn palace. I swear to God, if Kingdom Hearts 3 has Agrabah, which it really should, because, I mean, they could do the third Aladdin movie because they've done the second one now and the first one a few times, so I mean, it just seems like fair game. Do the palace, please. Put the Sultan in the game, for the love of God. I mean, if we don't go there, it's fine, but yeah, so here's what you gotta do. You gotta hit Jafar in the stomach, then roll him up. Keep pressing the triangle button, spin him around. That makes him dizzy because, you know, giant genies get dizzy. And then you just got to wail on his head. That's it. That's all you do. There's no drive forms, there's no limits, so this is painfully slow but easy as hell because it's pretty simplistic and you can't really mess this up. Also, he does something a little bit later that tries to make it a little bit difficult, but it really doesn't work. Again, if you have a strong enough Keyblade, look at this. I'm already going to knock him out. Yeah, that's it. And roll him up again like a fruit roll up. There we go. Twist him around. Get ready to press the spin burst. He's dizzy. Let's hit him again. And that's it. Again, real difficult. Really difficult. I mean, I give him credit for trying to actually have us fight Jafar, but it's so simplistic. And I like that they did the, you know, the carpet. They added the carpet to it as a mechanic, which is kind of cool. But I don't know. It just... I would have rathered a traditional fight, even if it is against the genie. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense that Sora can hit him. I still would have rathered that. Yeah, he'll throw, like, the buildings at you and stuff, but once you hit him, watch. Once you knock him down, that's it. And then you just gotta wait, roll up a bit. Wait till you see the triangle command. Spin burst again. Head for the head. And he only changes up the tactics once he gets down to, I think, the last health bar. And I think every time you hit him, like, really heavy, it tends to, I think, take a big chunk. You saw that big chunk right there? And I don't think you can hit him when he's not like that, so you kind of have to be careful. I should heal, because some of those fireballs did get a wee bit close to me last time, too close to comfort. And it's not like I'm using magic on this guy anyway. So yeah, all you got to do is just keep wailing on him, and it's pretty much an instant win. And compared to the Jafar fight from the first game, I just like that one better, honestly. It's a little bit more challenging. There's a bit more strategy to it. Even going after your Iago down in the cave in the first game, I felt was a little bit cooler than this. This, I just feel like I don't know, they really wanted to do the carpet as a mechanic, and I don't know, I just feel like, again, limited by the technology of, you know, not being able to do that much with it. I feel like they kind of got stuck with this thing. So yeah, this is the different thing he does. He'll summon you into this weird little room. You can't hit him here. This is basically to make the fight last a little longer, otherwise it would be boring as hell. And all you got to do here is just fly around real fast. You can fly around at top speed just by pressing forward on the joystick. And for the most part, you can avoid it. Just head up and down at different elevations. You might need to press the X button to hit him, but that's all there is. And then once you break out, just, again, run over, hit him in the waist, sucker punch to the gut, and then roll up, spin burst, hit him in the head again. It's, I don't know, compared to the last episode where we fought the Grim Reaper, and the Grim Reaper had that cool little thing with the chest, this is, I guess, gimmicky because you can use the carpet, but I still feel like it's not good enough, you know? Yeah, although this is the way that they try to cheap it out. They have him keep doing it. If you can't hit him in the stomach fast enough, yeah, he'll constantly keep throwing you here into the void and throwing pieces of the buildings at you. So yeah, it's a way to make the fight a little bit more challenging. It's not that difficult. And at least you can heal. You can heal in this section. Also, we're never going to be able to see it, but Sora grabbing that carpet and going full-fledged. You can try to stay like this so when you pop out, you'll be near him. Because again, you want to try to hurry up and kill him as fast as you can. I'm doing pretty good because this Keyblade is strong enough and my strength is up enough. So that should do it. And then I'll just head back up. And we're going. Reaction commands. The thing is, like, this is sort of a waiting game fight. You kind of have no choice because there's really nothing you can do. You can't do anything else. There's no drive forms. I think maybe you can use the Trinity limit one with just the Sora bit. I haven't shown that off yet. But yeah, here we are. We're on his last bar of health. That's it. And then we'll most likely have this done. Providing he doesn't do the void move again. We should be able to knock him out a little bit faster. Again, if I just go really fast here and just keep mashing, I probably can do it. I hope I can do it. I think he's going to summon. Yep, there he goes. I hate this. It's not even like a hard move. It's just annoying. Like it's like, oh, the game's like, oh, no, stop hitting him. Stop hitting it. You're going to finish too fast. Take your time. So I feel like it's not a very strong fight overall. I think there could have been cooler ways that they could have done it. So yeah, if they put the King of Thieves in Kingdom Hearts 3, which, I mean, we don't know. I mean, there's still probably some worlds yet we haven't seen yet. I would love Aladdin to come back one more time, just to see what Aladdin would look like in HD. Like, the real, like, PS4 graphics would look so sick. And also, the King of Thieves is, like, honestly, you'd think it's the worst one because it's the third movie in the trilogy, but it's actually probably better than Return to Jafar. It's not as good as the original movie, obviously, but it's definitely better than Return to Jafar. Return to Jafar just was okay. I don't think there was anything too special about it. And of course, he's gonna stay with like an inch of health just to be a friggin' pain in my ass. Let's see if we can quickly do this. Let's see. I bet you 20 bucks he's gonna hit me. He's gonna definitely hit me. He's gonna void me out, and I'm gonna have to do it again. Let's see. Can I finish him off? 20 bucks. 20 bucks. I was about to say he's gonna an inch of his health on his gut, an inch of his health up top. Yeah. So it's, again, this is a painful fight if you die on, because to go through this again is like you can't speed it up. You have to go at the exact same like speed. You're pretty much playing by the game's rules here when it comes to when you can hit him. And I feel like it's a handhold fight. which makes this one easy. Also, you're only by yourself, so I feel like they had to limit it a little bit. I don't know. Just again, like I said, not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. Let's try to avoid all this stuff. I don't want him to do it again because I feel like if I don't hit him fast enough, he'll do it. And roll him up. Roll him up. Move him out. Rawhide. Here we go. And finish 1, 2. Boom. He's dead. And we get a bonus to the fire element. And that's it. That is Agrabah at 30 minutes on the nose right there.
No! How can I be defeated again by a pack of filthy street rats?
Don't mess with street rats.
You went mano a mano with Jafar and you didn't invite me, Al?
Sorry, Genie. Things happen kind of fast.
And I had some new moves to show off, too.
Who's gonna fix Agrabah?
Oh, yeah! One super-duper spruced-up Agrabah coming right up. You won't even recognize the place when I'm through with it.
Just like it was, please.
Really? Same old, same old? All right. Oh, yeah! And voila! Next time, let me put in a few swimming pools, okay?
And we got Wishing Lamp.
I guess Agrabah's all right now.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Hey, you behave yourself. Got it?
I most definitely got it. No more looking out for number one. I'm reformed. I want to be a good friend like Genie, but I can't do anything to help you. What kind of a friend is that?
Oh, no. It's not like that, Iago. Friends don't have to do stuff. As long as you have fun hanging out together, that's all that matters.
So, what do you guys do for fun? That's not quite what I meant.
Well, anyway...
Ow, my feet!
Gosh, Iago! I hope you didn't hurt yourself.
Well, at least I can still fly.
Whoa! Oh!
Uh-oh! Was that my cue? Am I on? Come on, Al. Let me build a freeway or something.
Everything's fine. Don't panic. Genie?
But I can't hold it any longer!
Whoa!
Hey! Oh, that's good! Sora, Donald, Goofy, you guys are too much. If you're ever in the mood for some more cosmic razzle-dazzle, give me a shout, okay?
You got it!
Well, you've done it again, Sora. Don't forget about us, okay?
I won't.
And Sora, about that friend of yours, the one you're looking for, you'll find him. Trust me.
Yep, and that is it for Agrabah. I don't necessarily know if that Keyblade we got is any better, but I will check out once we get to the next world. We land in Halloween Town. So yeah, that's it. And so, like I said, we could go back to Hollow Bastion and do the 100 Acre Wood, but we'll save that for after we beat these two levels. So next time on the playthrough, we will be doing Halloween Town, which is going to be just as short, if not a little shorter, because the carpet thing kind of takes a little bit more time, and that last fight kind of drags. This fights are a lot faster, so Halloween Town's probably going to be very quick. It kind of sucks that the return trips to these worlds are kind of short and fast, but we are sort of trying to get to the post-game here with the organization and everything, so I guess we don't want it to drag out too much. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will hope to see you on the next part.